Ve kum ni go dan lai, cho fei tak chung la tam so.
You have our sincere thanks. As to our ongoing Czerka problem, our researchers have some information on the device you recovered. They confirm the purpose of the device, to locate objects touched by the Force.
Oh, kung klung sa am do ting na mani how lay mai.
Why would an arms dealer like Czerka hire mercenaries to find these items? Why risk war for a remote chance of finding something they cannot use?
If you know the right people, something like that can bring in a lot of credits.
An ugly thought, but I accept the truth of it. Once we became aware of what the device can do, we feared what Czerka might find in the depths of the Shrine of Contemplation. You should begin your search for the invaders there. Stop Czerka, and bring anything you find back to us.
I don't think I'm getting the whole story.
In testing the device, we discovered potential targets. Apart from that, you know enough to complete this final task.
Nambo mongbon tulran kati kumin mo ko namban.
Do this for us, and your audience with the three will be secured.
No trouble? Good. No challenge.
You do good work. How you handled my incompetent colleagues back there. Beautiful. It will save me a lot of paperwork when I report back to Czerka.
Set your weapons down, and I may spare your lives.
Oh, I knew this would get uncomfortable. I mean, we are professionals with opposing objectives. So let's get right to business, shall we? The Voss keeps all kinds of dangerous objects lying around. That's why we're both here, yes? We know some would make powerful weapons. In the right hands. The Gormak understand this. I do have to hand it to them. Their ways with technology are impressive. Second only to Czerka. They could turn the right artifact into a new balance of power.
The Voss and the Gormak have a successful truce. I'm here to make sure it continues.
Very noble, but I am here for quite the opposite. What you have there is the prize. It's a record of the Jedi's influence on the ancient Voss. Normally, I don't need an armed escort to retrieve historical documents, but in the right hands, this one could severely undermine the truce. We get the Voss and Gormak fighting again. This world is open to Czerka operations, weapon sales. Oh, the possibilities are endless.
Not even the Voss have a record of what the Jedi did here. How did you learn about this?
It was easy. Everything is, when you know the right people. Now, I do need to be on my way, so I'm going to hand this chat over to my good friends here. It's been a pleasure.
Just keeping score.
Where have you been?
Nico Wai Tapwai Chakaran. Kongi Wai He Triole. Komniku Wai-Ban Lui Chotai Fai Lai Angor Sun Nei Lam Seo. Nei so fundi ko nagda neva Ayak Nagnan Nimatan.
Is everything alright between you two?
Kundi Tremoyo Bot Masang. Vito Bot Dingo Tangmu.
I have it with me, but one of the Czerka Mercenaries escaped. She could come back with reinforcements.
Shrine Mo Shekam Kodom Maton-Ja.
Give a relic to Maton-Ja.
I couldn't let Czerka take something so important to the Voss.
Thank you. It would have been disastrous if outsiders possessed this.
Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Chok Tontai. Vebegor Nesafun.
This is your opportunity to lead by example, Maton-Ja. To show the Gormak that you have the best intentions.
I will do all I can. Kodom can show me how.
Komniku Wai-Ban Lui Chotai Fai Lai Angor Sun Nei Lam Seo. Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Chok Tontai. Vebegor Nesafun. Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Chok Tontai. Vebegor Nesafun. Viet Krom Min Tun Sanqui.
Do not let Kodom's words disparage you. You have succeeded in your task, outsider. The three have taken notice of the progress the initiative has regained. They know who deserves the credit for this accomplishment.
A long time ago, I found out that the Gormak and Voss came from the same people, until the Jedi got involved. If the record I brought back is proof, then everyone should hear about it.
An interesting recommendation. Before this artifact is returned to the Shrine of Contemplation, I will see that its contents are shared. At least, within the Shrine Restoration Initiative. If that is all, you must be eager to return to your original purpose. You are granted the audience you seek, and I am proud to have helped you earn it. Whatever knowledge you pursue, I hope you find it. May the words of the three guide you to your victory.
It is time. The three have asked you to appear before them. Your actions have left an impression, a rare achievement. They are waiting for you now.
You aren't coming with me?
It would be best if you went alone. There are some questions I have yet to resolve with the three.
What are you talking about?
When the Eternal Empire threatened the galaxy, my presence in your alliance was understandable. But much has changed. The Outsiders' wars no longer concern Voss. We have our own struggles. The three want to know why I do not return and continue my duties as a mystic. After I joined the Alliance, I no longer had access to interpreters who could derive meaning from my visions. For the first time, my actions were determined by my own decisions, and a Voss who chooses to remain with outsiders is a Voss who is forever looked upon with doubt.
I had no idea you chose us over your own people. That must have been difficult, but I'm glad you stayed.
It was a simple choice. You have given me the opportunity to lead, to help others face uncertainty. That is a greater purpose than I ever found as a mystic. I've kept you too long. The three will be wondering what has delayed you.
Outsider, do you understand the importance of this meeting?
I may not know much about Voss, but I know this moment deserves an appropriate amount of respect, which I'm prepared to give.
Your insight does you credit. I believe you are worthy of the knowledge we plan to share. There has been a vision. Its contents are disturbing.
Life will be reshaped. Scales unbalanced.
A wave of change rises and falls, beyond the reach of Darth Malgus.
And as he dreams, he awakens a great power. One that will tear the galaxy apart.
He can't do that if I kill him.
We possess few details about this vision, but there is one thing we are certain of.
Should Darth Malgus perish, this catastrophe will transpire more quickly.
I don't understand why you're keeping this vision a secret.
To protect Voss.
You are familiar with the visions experienced by our mystics. The role these prophecies play?
What your mystics see is very important to your people, your government, your societal rules. Everything relies on these visions.
And from these revelations, the interpreters show us the path, the decisions we must make to preserve our home, our way of life.
But in this vision, we see no outcome. There is nothing to guide us. The interpreters are united in its meaning.
The three, the Voss. We can do nothing. We are powerless.
This shrouded prophecy will come to pass. The foundations will be shaken, the pillars raised. The chaos is unavoidable. But whatever is to come from this, it is you who will choose the fate of us all.
Our destiny is in the hands of an outsider. Do you see why we shield our people from this?
You shouldn't lie to them about this. Your people are capable of protecting themselves, but if they don't know about this vision, they won't be able to.
We will think on what you say.
Whatever part you play in this, enemy or ally, none of it will happen without you. You must be ready. We will be waiting.